When he said this to me, I literally, you know how you feel like you're shrinking? I just want to disappear right now. And the reason why it was such a zinger is he was right. I gave a speech yesterday in Dallas. After the speech, it was a big audience of people in financial services. A guy dressed to the nines in like one of these super slick suits comes up to me. He says, "Hey, Mel, really love the 5-second rule. Do you mind if I give you some feedback?" Feedback? Don't you hate getting feedback? And then when people actually preface it by saying, "Can I give you some feedback?" I don't know about you, but literally my butt's like, it just cannot stand it. I immediately go on edge. But here's the thing about feedback. You have to take it. You have to take it. It is critical. Critical. So I want to tell you, number one, what the guy said to me, my reaction, and then I want to give you my philosophy about feedback. Because what the guy said to me was so valuable, and it was also really hard for me to hear. Here I am after the speech. We're surrounded by a big group of people. He walks up to me and says, when it's his turn in the line, "Can I give you some feedback?" I immediately tense up, and this is what he says. "Mel, I love the concept of the 5-second rule. Super cool idea. Can't wait to try it." Okay, now comes the punch in the gut. He said, "You called it stupid so many times during the speech. It was off pudding." Doesn't that sound terrible, that word? And he said, "I could tell that you were doing it on purpose." He's right. In fact, you called it stupid so many times, and yet you have these insanely powerful examples of how people are using it. You came off as defensive. When he said this to me, I literally, you know how you feel like you're shrinking in life, where you're like standing and you're full size, and then all of a sudden somebody says something, you're like, I just want to disappear right now. And the reason why it was such a zinger is he was right. He was absolutely right. You see, I do call the 5-second rule stupid because I'm in front of so many analytical audiences. I'm in front of skeptics all the time. And so I use it as a preemptive way to disappear the biggest pushback on the 5-second rule, which is on its face. It sounds so stupid and so simple. There's no way it could be so powerful. The problem is I've gotten lazy and I say it too much. He's 100% right. And by hearing that feedback, I can make a really simple tweak to my speech. I can call it stupid once or twice in the very beginning, and then I can transition to calling it something that's very simple and powerful. Now that's going to help me reach more people with the 5-second rule. And here's what I want to say about feedback. Feedback is intense to receive. It really is. Because you are exposing yourself to critical opinions. It will make you feel very vulnerable. The way that I handle feedback and process it, I'm very clear about the things that I will receive feedback on, and I'm very clear about the things that I will not receive feedback on. And the reason why is, if you don't listen to any feedback at all, guys, you're never going to improve. You're not going to ever do anything new. So no feedback means nothing new. If you listen to everything that everybody says in terms of feedback, if you allow everybody to weigh in on everything, it's going to become so paralyzing that you will do nothing new. So the key with feedback is knowing yourself and knowing what you actually accept feedback on and knowing what you don't accept feedback on. So for me, for example, I will always take feedback about how I present on stage, because I am committed to constantly improving as a public speaker, and I also am committed to knowing new ways that I can reach more people with how I explain the 5-second rule. An area, on the other hand, that I am not open to feedback is all of the feedback I get about how much I swear on social media, okay? I'm not interested in that feedback because I'm not changing, because this is how I talk. When I'm on a stage, I don't swear because of the speaking platform. But when I'm being myself and I'm sharing myself with you on social media, I have zero interest in your feedback about swearing. And I can give you some feedback about swearing, which is, if you don't like it, you don't have to follow me. It's that simple. Anyway, I hope that distinction helps you. Getting feedback in the moment will make you feel vulnerable. It might make you feel nauseous. It can be very hard to hear. But you have to be willing to listen to it in the areas of your life where you're open for improvement.